Hello guys, and welcome to another vlog. It sounds weird saying that since it's been such a long time. As you have seen, we are expecting a second baby, a little boy, and we're still here, we're alive, we're still doing the renovations and everything. It was just a bit of a struggle, to be honest, with my first trimester and feeling very ill, very tired, to kind of keep up with the editing. Usually it's in the evening times after Kai's asleep, that's my time to work, but honestly I was just really struggling to stay awake and do that. As you know, editing is a work you kind of need to concentrate, so fell off the wagon a bit, but things are looking up. Nejo. Yes, we're not going to sleep. Anyway, Kai's also turned 2 and decided that he's not napping anymore. He's really hard putting him to bed at the moment as well, so that's also new, and that also makes filming a little bit harder at the moment. Job as well, so that was another new thing. He had to kind of concentrate more on that. He had to travel a little bit. It's still remote, it's really good opportunity, very, very exciting, but again it was just that adjustment of feeling unwell, being here by myself with Kai and all of that. But yeah, I'm back. I'll try and be more consistent. I know I said that last time and the time before, but I really, really do try. We also have quite a bit to do before winter. We kind of want to insulate the house, fix some leaks and stuff, and then prepare the bedrooms. Upstairs is pretty much done. We just need to sand the floors, and then we want to look into doing some building wardrobes and just the fun stuff, all the fun stuff. Get the boys' room ready. I'm not quite sure if I'm doing a nursery. I think probably not. I'll just do like a joint, like a little joint bedroom for them, and I've got an idea in my head, so I'm really excited to get that done. I'm gonna say hi to them. Hi! На колко си годинки? До! Как се казваш?
Go.
Oh, he's so big. Are you gonna be a big brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you excited?
Da.
You're gonna take care of him? Oh, such a good big brother. He's such a good big brother. Right, a little update on today. We got quite a bit of a progress. Also, sorry about my voice. I've got a cold that's never ending. But so today we put the first 3 beams. We only have 2 left, one there and one right there in the corner. But how nice, they're really nice and secure. And it took, what, half a day? so we're getting there. Hopefully most of the work will be done this week. Then maybe on Sunday we need to drive and get those floorboards again, as they don't do delivery, and unfortunately you can only find them in one shop. So yeah, we just need to finish the beams, then put some insulation in between, then you need to do the plastering underneath.
So we'll finish the 2 beams
And lay the floor.
put plasterboard underneath this first, then we can put insulation on top so the insulation sits in.
Okay, Kai wants to come up, so I'll go down now. And last one's in. How excited are you?
So, see him first.
Oh, yeah, that one's moving.
They don't need to be straight because we're going to cover it with plasterboard, but...
And they're quite close, we've put quite a lot, so...
But I know that's not straight, and I know...
It's just off a little bit.
Trying to get it as square as possible. Yeah. It's quite
well
tight.
done. Yeah, it's quite a tiny space between those two anyway, but...
And hammering with a 16-ounce hammer. I don't know what a big 10 kilo hammer is.
Is it... Wasn't it outside there? Probably snowed in somewhere. So we got to the point where things are going to start looking better than worse. So we are doing the floors before we start doing the insulation in between the beams and then the plasterboard.
You want to explain why? Do you know why?
I have no idea why.
So, what are you doing, bud? So we put the floors on top because we have to nail them down. We have to nail them down, and if we start banging on the wood and the plasterboard's already on, you might crack the plasterboard underneath.
Okay.
So that's why we put the floors on first.
Okay.
Instead of putting the plaster on, then putting the floors on.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But you've done this today?
Done that today, yeah.
Like a little transition, and then you kind of continue the boards.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue the birds from here. We made a bit of chamfered edge, sanded it down. I'm gonna sand it down a bit more, make it smooth. I'm gonna tap the nails in so they're not like sits above the wood.
Yeah.
And extend the floor out here and potentially do similar
To this.
to this.
And we need to do this. Kaichu, with this you're gonna make a hole in wood.
Do it here, Papa.
Do it here, yeah.
Do it here.
Basically we're rushing to do this bit so then they can do the doors. And then we can decide what we're doing with the floor there. Do we do kind of just like a little lip like that and then restore those floors? Or do we buy more boards of those and then continuing it on so it's the same level?
Yeah.
We'll see.
This video might be out before we do that, so let us know what we should do.
Yeah, what we should do, shall we?
Shall we sand the floors or carry on with new floorboards?
Yeah. is so close. Are you a builder? Are you a builder, Bob? Yeah. We're done with the floors, aren't we? Wow. How are you feeling?
What? Finished.
This is so good. Just this left now, and then the guy can put the other door, and then we can clear the room, bring all the plants in here for now, and then prepare the guest room for my sister for next week. And then yeah, after that, after this one turns 2, we crack on again with the floors. Yeah. Yay! Не пустата. Не пустата. Дай на тата. You excited?
Yes. Still got more to do.
Yeah, but that's really good, Baba. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Right.
Chickens.
We have just seen an ad of someone selling baby chicks quite close to us. And since we only hatched 3 from this batch, we decided to just get a few more. They will be, I think, a week older than ours. Which is good because obviously like the first couple of weeks, like anything can happen. So the older they are, I think the easiest it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's not a lot though, because we got 12 eggs thinking that we was going to get 12 chicks.
Yeah.
So it's the same amount that we thought we was going to get.
And what the lady said, because we were quite sad about our hatching, and we did do like a few mistakes with it. It's our first time. But the lady said the first time she hatched, what was it, from 80?
17.
17 eggs from how many?
80 eggs.
So from 80 eggs, she hatched 17 chicks. So I guess it's just a learning curve, isn't it? Like it just happens. So yeah, we'll go pick them up now. It's been raining all day non-stop. It's so miserable, but hopefully that will make us feel a bit better. Guys just woke up, he doesn't know what's going on. Right, show you the chickens.
Never felt time like I do now. I never wanted it so much to stay. I never knew love before you, and now I'm trying to hold on in every way. So when I'm scared, you bring me courage. And this love, it's a terrifying thing. But when you call me, I'll answer. And if you need someone to hold your hand, and when you're lonely, I'll be there. I will give you everything, everything I have. It's your smile when we're dancing that brings me back to who I am. When I'm old, when I'm faded, these memories will bring me back, oh, bring me back. When I'm scared, you bring me back. And this love, terrifying thing. But when you
worst place on earth.
It's so nice. The water is freezing, but it's beautiful. It's so clear. It's golden sands. Just like a little Airbnb. We booked for a night, and it's actually really lovely. Maybe we need to come here when it's hot.
And then everyone else will be coming here when it's hot.
Yeah, and the beach, to be fair, yeah.
It's a private beach.
It's a private beach, and the beach is not very big, so I'm guessing it's going to be quite tight and full of people, but at the moment it's lovely. Wow, bravo, mommy.
When you call me, I'll answer.
All done, pretty much done, isn't it? Finished the plastering. It looks really good. Installed 2 lights here, just to kind of continue it over there and have some lighting, and then yeah, you'll be just plastering, haven't you?
Sanding and can for when the plaster drops.
And now painting, and then we're looking to decide what kind of furniture we're gonna put here. So quite a bit of progress. This space is nearly finished. Kuryo did the electrics this morning. We probably should have done them before we laid the floors, but hey ho, you learn. So we had to put it underneath there, and that's the plug for the desk. And now we're trying to open the windows. They were screwed into a billion pieces for some reason, and we need to change them. They're a bit rotten, but for now we can just try to restore them and paint them and stuff, so we can use them, right?
Yes, there's about a billion different screws in here. I'm gonna screw them out.
Oh god. So this is the downstairs now, and as you can see, it's pretty light still. It's quite a nice space. We do have the little lights up there. Kuryo's painting. Still we need to do a few more coats, and then clean the tiles really well, the doors and everything. And we're still deciding on furniture wise here. I want to have like a coat wardrobe, and then like a seating here to put our shoes, and then you can sit and put on your shoes and stuff. But for now we're just painting it white so it's nice and clean, and then we can style it a bit later on. And yeah, I can't believe it's done. It looks so different, but at the same time it looks like it's always been like that for some reason. And it's just, yeah, it's a usable space upstairs. It's amazing. Before it was just wasted space. We also have a lot of plants. They're on the piano at the moment because we do tend to take them out on the table. We had 2 cold days actually, so we've been bringing them, we've been leaving them inside, but usually we would put them out on the table in the morning and then bring them back inside for the night. But things are growing and we need to start repotting them. So we got the marigolds here, we got dahlias here, which I think are also ready to be repotted. Those are our early tomatoes that we're gonna use for like tomato paste and ketchup and stuff like that. And then we got rugby tomatoes, and those are ready to repot as well. And that's our nice tomatoes, the big ones that we had planted last year. We got some pink ones and some red ones, and those are also ready to be repotted. So we need to do this. We have sweet peppers and spicy peppers here as well, so a lot to do planting wise as well. I've got some flowers that I'm waiting also to plant at the back, but yeah, we just need to wait for the last frost. We've taken out the small chickens outside now. They have most of their adult feathers, so they can be out here. Obviously not letting them out yet, but they will sleep in here upstairs, and that's where the chickens are laying currently. So that's why we had to... Oh, we got 3 eggos! Nice! And we got 1 green one now. Quite exciting. I need to pick this up, but yeah. So currently they lay in here, but that will get dirty from the small chickens, so hopefully they'll start doing it in there, and there's more space as well. So a little refurb of the chicken coop, but the girls are happy. And we also need to finish kind of painting and making it pretty as well. We never did that. But how pretty it is today. It finally feels like spring a little bit. We got some flowers blooming. Yeah, go. Come on, let's show the vlog. We have our French grapes coming back. Very exciting. Okay, go. So we have our strawberries coming back as well. You can see little strawberries here where the bold spots are, which is exciting. Here we planted our potatoes. I'm not sure if I filmed that, to be honest, but we just put some ash from the fireplace as well, and yeah, it's quite a lot of potatoes this year, which is good. Here is the burn pile. Kai is measuring and building a new bed there, and everything measures at 2. So we have our onions and garlics here, finally starting to look happy. And then here we have Kyril's lettuce that he planted, that's also coming through nicely. I forgot what we planted here, to be honest, but basically in those beds here we've got radishes, beetroot and peas over here. Along everything is peas, but we just need to fix the net a bit better. Yeah, but yeah, this is so far what's out in the garden, but very exciting to start planting more. Start with the tomatoes.